everyone. Welcome to another episode of Pure BS, brought to you by Pure Muscle Radio. And I am on a boat right now, so if I'm choppy or if I seem like I'm looking far away because
I'm on a boat.
maybe it's lagging on my end. Yeah, but we're gonna get this done. So big subject this today is the Texas Pro. So I'm gonna start with Q because your one of your favorite Nigerian one, right?
Oh yeah. Yo, first of all, I've been picking Andrew to win the show for months. I thought Andrew was better at the Olympia than Hunter. And like there's no disrespect to Hunter. I think Hunter's a really good bodybuilder. I just think Andrew's one of those special bodybuilders. And I think I've always believed in him since I've competed against him. And I had him winning, and when I saw him walk out in the live stream, I'm like, yep, my prediction was right. I'm like, there's nothing like, to me, there wasn't like a big comparison to make, but Hunter was more conditioned. Hunter looked amazing. I just really like what I saw from Andrew.
Andrew's shape is just impeccable.
It's fucked up. Like they're cooking something crazy over there in Huntington Beach, wherever he's training with.
Cycle Fitness.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever trained with him?
I haven't. No.
You have?
Yeah. No, but Regan does sometimes. When he first came, I don't know if he's still doing that, but when he first came out, he had like this cycle bench, which was just one giant pad.
Yeah.
That he would put on the machines to use the machine in another way that they're not supposed to. So all right, Justin's coming in.
Justin.
Hi, Justin.
Hello, Justin. Yeah. No, we just.
Yeah.
We just started. We're talking about Andrew and Cycle Fitness and his camp over there because they nailed it, right?
They nailed it.
Yeah, I was.
Yo, is that milk?
Yeah, it's it's a nice warm cup of whole milk.
Okay.
Gains, baby, gains.
Yeah, dude, I got to get my protein in.
Let me because people don't know what we're talking about, guys. So I was talking to James Atlas, and he was there live, right? He said that Andrew was incredible, and then he saw Andrew one day out drinking like a big carton of like muscle milk in the crowd.
That's so bizarre.
Like, are you serious? Is this like, I don't know if he saw it with his own eyes or somebody told him that.
No.
So I heard that Andrew only eats like 3 meals a day.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
no shit.
I said, who's his coach?
So muscle milk just might be there to fill in the gaps,
Yeah, maybe that's the secret to those fucking crazy pec striations.
That's the gap filler.
That's
you just got to find what works for you, right, Quentin?
3 meals and muscle milk.
I'm gonna ask Matt to put milk in the plan.
Yeah, fuck yeah, you are, dude. I want it for. That's funny. I took on this Indian kid who, as a client, and he's like begging me for milk, and this is before that Sam Select video dropped. Yeah, I was like, sorry, homie. It's just not part of how we do things.
Yeah, he's like, drink milk.
And he's like, I have ulcerative colitis and the worst digestive issues I've ever had. Please help. And then he's like, dude, can we please put milk in my meals? It's like, no, motherfucker, I'm trying to help you not shit your pants.
And you want milk?
Yeah. He's like, no, it's straight from my cow, bro. Straight from my cow. It's good.
From my cow. He's got a cow?
Yeah, in the backyard, their pet cow.
Wow, he's got a cow.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, what did you guys discuss any of this at all, or did you just kind of
you just popped right in?
Yeah.
So, I don't know about you guys. What I think the deciding factor was just how well Andrew handled those posing rounds. I mean, he was 4 rounds deep, and I swear that guy didn't take a deep breath one time.
No,
he was so composed and dry the whole time. And I think ultimately they ran those rounds just to see who was going to fade, and I think Hunter faded a little bit, and that was really how they made that 1-point decision.
I agree with that.
Yeah, and I heard this, so this is crazy. A client of mine was at the show, and I guess he talked to Chris Psycho Lewis. He said that he was making Andrew run posing rounds in 140-degree sauna.
Yeah. He's known for that.
Fucking wild.
Yeah, he told me that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. And you could
I mean,
honestly
it
watching
fucking makes
Andrew.
sense.
Dude, it does make sense because Andrew looked like he was chilling 4 rounds deep, and he was like so composed. I was so impressed by that. And
Yeah,
I think people were like, "Oh, Hunter was breathing heavy." I'm like, "Fuck yeah, he was." They ran through 4 rounds of hard posing.
Yeah.
Just about anybody would be breathing heavy at that point.
Yeah, most people would be. Yeah,
Most people would be.
Like Andrew's preparation was just like A1.
Yep. It definitely boiled down to who did their homework, and Andrew, man, I was impressed.
Yeah. Hunter still was. This is a very good look for him.
Does anyone else think that Hunter's legs are a little down?
You know, I think him reaching this level of conditioning, his legs don't have the pop and fullness that they usually do, but they're still incredible. He has huge legs.
I know he's a big advocate of stairs. I wonder if he didn't do the stairs as much, if that would play a role.
Well, I think, and I heard this from a guy who heard it from Branch. I guess he did like an hour of stair stepper the day before the show on Friday.
Yeah, that's insanity.
Why? Why would you do? Why would that? Why?
I have no clue. I don't know. And honestly, listen, this is from a guy who told another guy, so I don't want to like.
Yeah.
But that's what I heard, and like you said, Nick, he is an advocate of the stairs, and I feel like for bigger guys, that can.
It hinders you. I think it hinders you.
I think it can. I think it's just a higher impact. I would opt for something like the bike, especially closer to the show.
You know what I've become a fan of recently? And I was
elliptical?
Yes.
I've been seeing you rocking the elliptical, dude. You can get busy on an elliptical.
Well, I feel like it's not as impactful as stairs, right?
Yep.
And it's easy kind of on the hips and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, it hasn't really, I don't think, done anything drastic, to my legs or anything. And I'm like, yo, this shit's, and it's hard. It's really hard.
If you have like a good, well-built elliptical and you can get your upper body into it, you can it's good.
I was like, oh, shit.
I mean, you definitely feel like a dork on it, but.
Well, that's why I go in the theater room in the dark.
In the dark. put on fucking Batman and just
got my hoodie on and everything. No, you don't know. You don't see me.
Oh, no, they see you, bro. Like, they don't know who it is. They have no idea.
And I'm pedaling my ass off. They're probably like, who's this fucking big doofus?
This is psychopath.
Here we go, guys.
Yeah, so listen, like seeing all the pictures, I give Andrew all the front shots.
Yep.
I give Hunter side chest. I give Andrew side try.
Yep.
And I will give Hunter both back shots.
Yeah, and then Andrew ab and thigh. Most muscular maybe is a toss up, but I don't know. I think just overall, Andrew's package was very, very impressive. I think they both really brought it. But
I think overall, the conditioning I don't think was as good as Hunter's, obviously, but it was good enough. The shape was phenomenal. The posing was phenomenal, and I think when you have all that, it could give you the slight edge that you needed.
Definitely, and I think this was the best Andrew we've ever seen for sure.
Yeah.
But more than anything, what I seen with Andrew was just like a ridiculous amount of confidence on stage. He just
you could tell.
He just really looked like he was there to win, and that matters a lot.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm a big Andrew fan even more now.
Fuck yeah.
Justin, are you there to win?
What's up?
Do you compete to win?
No, I usually go just kind of hoping I get in that first call out, and then just kind of see what happens.
Nothing wrong with that, bro.
Yeah, the Olympia. I just hope I know I'm getting last place. Just maybe I can battle it out with a few of those other last place guys and.
That's funny. Yeah, I can relate to that.
Yeah. I think the Olympia will be the first time I'm not in the first call out of a show.
So that's second call out right here.
Oh yeah. What do you guys think? Yeah, let's talk about the other guys. Yeah,
I was just gonna say, what'd you guys think of Carlos?
Well, I think Carlos is incredibly impressive. I think the amount of muscle he has on his frame is insane. He was just obviously exposed from a conditioning standpoint, but also his frame is a little smaller. And then when you got to stand next to a guy like Andrew, you can get lost in a lineup like that. But
I agree, and I will say I still think his weak point is his back.
Yeah, definitely. But if you look at the amount of size he's put on since nationals, he's clearly improving at a rapid rate. Yeah.
No, he in my opinion, he looked great. I think he might have been just a little softer than the other guys as well.
Yeah, he was.
But overall, I mean, this is a very impressive pro debut for him. I mean, he's got great shape.
Phenomenal shape. I mean, the honestly, the muscle bellies, it's just one of a kind, this kid.
He's
a freak, man. He's gonna be up there very soon.
Listen, I totally agree. As long as he can figure out conditioning, he will be a big threat no matter what show he jumps in.
Yeah. I agree. I certainly agree.
Yeah. I think he will. I think it's just going to take time.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's working with Andrew Vu. I know Andrew knows what he's doing. And I know they had like the issues with ulcerative colitis. So I think he had some major, gut health issues through this prep. And I dealt with that too during Chicago. So I know how much that can affect like your trajectory of fat loss. And, it's tough.
You have colitis?
Yeah.
No, I didn't have colitis, but I had I had some pretty bad digestive issues, and I went and had like a colonoscopy done, and was working with a GI doctor, and I had like some inflammation in my GI tract, which is like a precursor to ulcerative colitis, and but it wasn't like actual ulcerative colitis.
You caught it before?
Yeah, I caught it before. They gave me some medication, and then it's just kind of something I need to monitor. Because I was, during my diet, there's a point in prep where I was like shitting blood for like weeks.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it was that serious.
No, it was serious. Yeah, I had diarrhea and was like shitting blood for weeks, man.
Wow.
Are you okay now?
Yeah, I'm good now. Honestly, I feel great.
How are your stools now?
Solid, A1, hard, firm, nice color, good shape, 8 to 10 inches long.
Good, man. Love to hear it.
It was kind of a tough prep for me, but enough about me. Let's talk about who got fourth. What was that guy's name?
Hutchinson.
No, Jordan got fifth, which I had. Yeah, I had Jordan in fourth personally, but that guy seemed to sneak in.
I like Jordan's physique. I actually sent him a message. Like he impressed me.
He really impressed me. Good. And then the problem was when you threw Carlos in that second call, like Jordan was fucking peeled, and then the gentleman in fourth was in very good shape. So I think it was like he got exposed on conditioning a lot because a lot of guys were in really good condition in that show.
Yes, I agree.
That Lewis Breed guy, yeah.
Yeah, let's go
see. Say his name. Have some respect.
Yeah, sorry, Lewis. Sorry, Mr. Breed.
Sorry.
You guys are seeing what I'm showing you guys?
I can see what you're showing us. We just can't see you, which is okay. We kind of prefer it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I love you, Antoine. I'm just joking.
It's good.
It's good.
I'm just surprised.
It's good.
Yeah, we can still hear you. Right? Yeah, let's talk about that.
Keon did his thing.
Fuck yeah, he did his thing.
Great job.
My feeling is if this version or any better shows up to the Olympia, he won't have to worry about requalifying next year.
Nah, top 3 easy.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
Yeah,
absolutely incredible, man. I think him and Patrick did a great job.
Yeah, he's just so gifted. He's such a one-of-a-kind bodybuilder.
And he put on some good size.
Yeah, he did. You know what he told me? Because I was talking to him on the phone. He said he never got higher than like 20 pounds above stage weight.
That's phenomenal.
And he put on like 12 pounds since the Olympia or some shit like that, or 10 pounds since the Olympia. Yeah.
You can totally see it in like his hamstrings and shit.
Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. So he stayed lean and it worked really well for him. And I think that most guys at a certain point, at a certain stage, and Nick, you'll agree with this, staying lean, staying responsive, keeping that like insulin sensitivity, keeping your body processing food appropriately, maintaining like those performance markers. Because sometimes when you're too fat, you can't fucking train hard enough. Like it can really benefit you to stay in a more lean state, and that's
yes,
1000%
there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Who was the second place?
Noel Adam?
Yeah, that was Aceto's guy.
He was really good.
He was huge. He was big.
Yeah, he always brings it. That guy, like he's got
some big ass quads.
Mm-hmm. It's just, I think, next to a guy like Keon, you're so exposed, like structurally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Texas show it's an amazing show. The production was really good. The live stream was good. They didn't overcharge people. $25. Like
live stream was $20, dude. That's how you do it.
Yeah, like they run a great show, man. Like I got a lot of respect for Freddie and Sheila.
Yeah, it kind of seems like they're taking the spot as like the premier show of the year.
Yeah, who's the promoter?
Freddie, right?
Freddie and Sheila. Freddie Naidu. I don't know her last name though.
I mean, honestly, I watched this and it made me want to do Texas next year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Good.
Because spoiler, I'm gonna have to requalify next year.
What category?
I'm probably gonna drop down to classic.
Whose dog is this?
That's my dog. Let me get him. Hold on. Let me get him out of here. Jesus Christ! Just shut the door. Sorry, he came into this chew toy. He's excited. But yeah, I was thinking classic or men's physique. There's not a weight, there's a weight cap. Okay, never mind. But I think I can fit in it.
Yeah, I think you could, bro.
Or I'll identify as a woman and do women's bodybuilding.
There you go.
Nobody can stop you.
Yeah. Who's to say?
You can call yourself whatever you want, Justin.
Thanks, man.
I'll be cheering for you.
So, Blessing looks awesome. Looks like he's really
I've been getting
making some changes.
Pics of him recently, and he definitely, his physique is a complete 180.
Yep, big time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, look at that. He looks sick. That's coming into Italy. Obviously, now we're kind of pulling away from, talking about Texas. But
the only thing with him is how full can they get his legs?
Yeah.
His upper body's phenomenal, in my opinion.
Definitely.
But
Jasmine,
they can fill out
get
the
him
legs,
out of here and shut the door. Sorry,
he'll be dangerous.
He's just snorting and chewing and shit.
Here's the legs.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. He even says it right here. What he said. He said, "Yes, I do train legs, just not gifted." It's funny. Thank you, Jess.
But what's funny is, they're not that big, but like they got good shape.
Yeah, they're good.
I mean,
as long as he's peeled and they're separated and they're full enough, it's not an issue. Like when he won New York and
I think if he just poses a way where like they just appear bigger than what they are, that will help too.
Well, look at that back. So it's really how big it's how big his upper body is that makes his legs look small.
He has an insane back.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yes,
I believe he's been training with Nick Loff recently.
That's my understanding. Yeah. Which that's a great person to be learning how to train from. Not that he needs to learn how to train, but
it's
we
different style.
Yeah, we all can learn from different people. So it's definitely, I'm sure he's taking some stuff away.
I feel like it's helping him tremendously. So
he looks amazing.
He really does.
Those were nice quarter thirds.
I'm very excited to see what he does in Italy, and I think it's cooler. Cam's actually going to go with him to Italy too. So
is he?
Yeah,
awesome,
I think that's really cool.
That's great. Well, Cameron's up and coming, man, and I think he's going to make some waves as a coach. He's really
not even that. I also just feel like people don't take Blessing that serious. And I know Blessing, and I know how much he loves this shit. So the fact that, Cam's going to travel to Italy for him, I know means a lot to him. So
it's awesome, dude.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah. I mean, I remember in Chicago, it fucking hurt the guy that he didn't, win that show. And yeah, I remember just talking to him backstage. You could just like feel it. He was so upset, which anybody would be, but
behind the scenes, Blessing is an awesome guy.
For sure, 100%. Well, I think he's also kind of dialed back on the persona and like.
He did. He can tell he's more focused just on getting the job done.
He went from being a viral Instagram guy, which obviously this is still really crazy viral content. I can't believe he got his wife to do this. My wife would fucking kill me. She's literally giving birth.
She's like this. I know.
Fine.
But I think doing shit like this once in a while is awesome. I just think he went to a point where it was too much and nobody took him serious for it.
Yep. Well, it became who he was.
Yeah.
He literally did an Instagram ad for his pre-workout while his wife was giving birth. It's so funny,
dude. I love it.
Do you guys think he qualifies this year?
Listen, I'm not. Anything can happen. I think, Blessing, when he really puts his mind and heart into something, I think he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, I agree with that. Well, I think, if you look at the lineup coming into Italy, I don't think that he can't stand next to or beat any of those guys on his best day or
the top three guys in Italy right now are him, Nathan, and Regan, right?
Yep, I'd say so. Obviously, Vito's going to be there, but I think he's a bit of an unknown right now.
Who is?
Vito, right? Good Vito.
Oh yeah, good Vito. Yeah, but you don't know with him, right?
We just don't know. That's all. And that's crazy.
Good Vito does look special.
Of course he does. He does. Yeah. I think it's just the backside and then conditioning. But, we've seen guys without great backsides that don't nail their conditioning that win shows because they're so freaky elsewhere.
And Regan looks great, man. There's no reason also why he can't win this.
For sure.
Regan, you look fantastic, buddy.
I mean, that right there is fucking elite.
If Milos peaks him right, then he could easily win, hands down.
I agree with that for sure.
Yeah. And it seems he finally found his focus, put his head down and went to work, and this is awesome to see.
Yeah, it's great. And I honestly, that's my favorite physique in the lineup, no question. Yeah. Like if you lined up all those guys, which one do I like the most? Regan by far. It's if he can put it all together.
So he's
also the most he's the most complete too, I think, out of all of them.
Yeah. So here's
he also has the best hair.
Yeah. Very true. Very handsome fellow.
Here's a real question. The real question is he still going to be only an Instagram bodybuilder?
Look.
Oh boy.
Look, I meant nothing by that, okay? The problem is
you meant something by it.
Well, okay, let's just be honest. Regan is normally not 100% focused on bodybuilding. I think everybody knew that.
Yeah.
And all I said was he has the most potential in the world, and if he just focused on actual bodybuilding and not the other shit so much, he could win Mr. Olympia.
Yeah.
That's just the facts. And it seems like, I don't want to toot my own horn here, but it seems like my little comment sparked a little fire under his ass.
Maybe.
And listen, no, and again, all jokes aside, it's cool to see that he's finally coming into his own now.
Yeah. So you're welcome, Regan. Listen, when I talked to him at Pure, he seemed very, very focused on this prep and his showing at the Olympia. It seemed like,
and that's good.
Yeah,
that's what I want.
Mm-hmm. That's what we all want.
Yeah.
I want to see. Listen, everyone thinks I'm here talking shit. I want to see everybody at their best. I want to see everybody win, and I want to see everybody have fun. That's the point.
But listen, dude, I talk shit all the time. It's just what it is. What are you gonna do? Go through life and not talk some shit? You fucking talk some shit.
Creates hype. It's just
yeah.
people are sensitive nowadays.
I know. Well, I need to get humbled, baby. I'm so arrogant these days.
I just don't get why like people get so sensitive. I mean, I get death threats on the daily. That I'm gonna die in 2 years. Like, I don't care, man. Like,
yeah.
But no, he looks good. Yeah,
I think he does.
Oh, for sure.
Like I said, if he peaks right, he odds are he'll win.
I agree with that. Yeah, I'd love to see it.
I'm betting on him.
Yeah. Yo, how much money you want to bet?
I'm not betting.
I'm betting on him too.
Well, so what are the
What do
odds?
we? Are we still? Let's not. We're not done talking about Texas. Yeah.
Okay.
Or did we talk about?
What
We're
would
the
you like?
worst.
What do you guys want to see?
No, we don't need to see anything.
What
I
do you
don't
wanna
think.
see?
I don't know.
Oh, no more. Just focus here.
Okay.
Where do you guys think Andrew's going to place at the Olympia?
Man, that's really tough
What
to
was
say.
what was he at last year? Do you remember? I
Eighth.
totally forget.
Eighth, right behind Hunter.
I'm gonna go with 6.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
Listen.
Okay, so where do you put Brandon Curry then?
I have listen. No order, but my top 5 is going to be me, Hottie, Derek, Samson, Brandon.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I'm not counting out Brandon yet. I can't do it.
Yeah. Do we know if is Rami doing the Olympia?
I have no idea anything of Rami.
I don't know either.
I'm sure he is, but Andrew beat him in Arnold's, and Andrew was like flatter, so I think he'll beat him at the Olympia pretty easy. I think he can crack the top 5. I think he could definitely crack the top 5. I think he could mix it up even deeper, just depending on how everybody shows up. But definitely, he's going to move up a couple placings this year.
100%.
Yeah, I think so. And I think if anybody gets pushed out of that top 5, it's probably going to be Brandon.
That I agree with.
You're such a hater.
I know.
I can't count him out.
I can't count him out. I mean, it's a fucking Mr. Olympia, but if you just look at the trajectory that he's had and the trajectory these other gentlemen have had, it's just kind of inevitable, I guess, right? At some point.
The thing is, though, like they kind of missed their mark last year, right? Like he came in too big and he wasn't like conditioned. He didn't have enough like lines. So if they could just correct that, he might even do better this year.
Correct.
He could, dude. I mean,
that's why again, can't count him out.
Yeah, you can't count
him out.
Yeah.
So what's up, Antoine? You're on a boat.
Boats and hoes.
I'm not talking as much because I'm just afraid that the delay makes it kind of weird. Like we're cutting each other off, so I'm just like more listening and doing the Instagram stuff right now. But
right now, I don't think that there's no delay.
You scared?
No, you sound good, brother. You sound good.
Really?
That's actually really cool.
Yeah, I never done a boat cruise before, but I would do it again, to be honest.
So you went to Alaska?
Yeah, so Vancouver and then Alaska. And to be honest, I would do a boat cruise again because the food is always food available. So I actually gained 4 pounds. And
nice.
There's a gym. Yeah, there's a gym here and the cool thing is that when you want to travel different places, you would have to like pack your shit, go somewhere else, make your meals, go out and then pack some more meals. Here we stop at different places, but it's like your hotel just is traveling.
That's awesome.
So you always have your food, your kitchen, whatever. I've worked out like I did back, I did shoulders, I did arms so far. I did cardio the days I didn't work out. So I would do it again, to be honest.
That's awesome. I was watching your Instagram stories. Look like you're seeing some really beautiful shit out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've actually done 3 YouTube videos so far.
I've seen the YouTube videos. The stuck on a boat. So, that's awesome.
Yeah. So you see the eating part, the training part, and some random shit. And I'm gonna put another video today later probably. But
that's awesome,
it was
dude.
Good. Yeah, it was good. It was a good trip. But I'm ready to come back home too.
When are you back home?
I'm back home tomorrow night.
Hmm.
So this is the last day of the boat. Huh?
Was it like an 8-day trip?
Yeah. 7 days, like a full 7 days of just like being on a boat.
That's enough. I
agree.
Yeah. Having the gym there though is nice. I seen your story. Like, looked, it was like an actual legit gym.
Yeah. I mean, the equipment is hoist, so it's like it's all right.
Yeah.
But it's enough to get like a pump. Yesterday, I had like the best back pump I've had like in months, just randomly.
That's awesome. It was all that extra boat food.
Yeah.
Probably seriously, like I was eating more than I gotta get my meals in because I was like, I think this one day I ate 7 meals, and usually I only eat like my diet is 5. I mostly eat 6, so I was like eating 7 meals a day. I'm like, then I gained 4 pounds. I'm like, all right, that was $2.99 in the morning.
It's big. Do they have like I know my buddy went on a cruise and he said they just had soft serve ice cream all day. You got the soft serve?
No, they have like the other ice cream. They have the hard ice cream.
Oh,
I didn't have any yet. Yeah, I'm trying.
You haven't had any yet? A full week and no ice cream?
No, not. Well, I've had like, because I'm trying not to like, because every day it can't be perfect. So things that I can avoid, I still do it, but I still allowed to treat myself. Like I think Saturday I cheated like almost all day. You know, like just eating whatever. Like,
yeah.
So I've enjoyed it enough. Yeah.
Yeah, good. I feel like on those trips, it's important to detach a little bit and just try to act normal.
You have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a trip with my fiance and her family, so it was just nice to just spend time with them and do things with them. And I still try to be productive online. I was supposed to do a podcast yesterday with Frank, and I was in my room, and it was just a total failure. But so today I'm like, man, what can I do? Because with Frank, it says he's one person. Frank, let's do it Thursday. It's fine, right? But with you guys, with the Texas Pro, I was like, shit, how can I? So I was like running around today, just like this morning, asking guest services and stuff. And some guy said, oh, there's the best router is at the top because the antennas are just over me right now, spinning, getting all the Wi-Fi and the data.
Yeah.
So like right underneath it. So I think that's why it's working right now. And I was walking around with my speed test for like the bandwidth, like just like seeing where the best service is. So.
And then you kicked an elderly couple out of that chair that you're in because that's where the best internet was.
But the funny thing is that nobody's talking this loud here, so I'm the only one talking loud like that right now.
And you got headphones on. You're just yelling in the fucking.
Yeah, and there's music playing right now. Did you hear it or no?
I can hear it a little bit. Yeah, kind of.
It's like little jazz music and stuff. So
I want to go on a fucking boat cruise, damn it, with unlimited ice cream.
Go on a boat, Justin.
I know. Let's do it. Let's all go team boat trip.
Boats.
That would be funny. So you guys will like it though. Like I said, it's pretty easy to keep like the meals in and getting a pump every day if you want. So it's not complicated.
I'm all about the pump.
Yeah, Jasmine's been talking because Jasmine went on a cruise, 10 years ago or some shit, and she told me that she wanted to go on another cruise just for that same reason. Like you get to go to all these ports, go to these different places, but you're, hotels just traveling with you.
Yeah.
Got your itinerary. You're not like worried about like scheduling shit. And
no, it's great.
It's kind of like the lazy man's vacation.
It's okay with me.
I'm a lazy fuck. Yeah.
Lazy fuck.
There's days that the boat is just traveling, so you don't stop anywhere like today. So those days you can just relax and do nothing.
That's perfect. And then you don't feel guilty for not doing something on a vacation.
Yeah. And the other days
that'll be Netflix and chill day.
Well, you know how it is. You guys go on a vacation. Like I spent, you spend a week in Hawaii, and there's always that day that I'm like, I don't want to do fucking anything today, but you feel like you have to.
Yeah, because when are you going to go back, right?
Yeah. So like I think it's like a scheduled rest day. It forces you to rest. That's
scheduled
awesome.
rest day from vacation.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's cool.
No, it's been good so far.
So when you get back, are you firing right into full off-season mode? You got some plans for next year, right?
Yeah, well, I'm doing the Arnold Classic in March.
Yep.
And October 1st is I'm going to send my invites and stuff. And I know some people that could probably help me that know Brian, Powers and stuff. And so I think I'll be able to get the invite. And I might do UK Arnold Classic.
When is that?
Maybe
that's like 2 weeks after.
2 weeks after the Arnold, and then I might try to go and win Fuad show in Detroit.
Yeah, dude. I heard he's doing like what 30K or something. I don't want to talk out of place, but that's what I heard. It's like for the.
I don't know. No, that'd be cool.
I think it's good for bodybuilding. He has a show.
Justin,
yeah, it's good. What's up?
Would you consider doing the Arnold too?
I think it's too soon, dude. I feel like I'm gonna come off this Olympia prep. I would fucking love to. I guess I would just have to see how it went, but how it is.
What if it went well? You reached your goal.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I still think I need some time off to progress and grow. Like I'm not quite there yet.
People have been asking me. I'm like, look, can I just get through the Olympia first?
No shit. Well, and then that's the thing is we finish the Olympia in November, and then it's like you chill for, let's say you take like 6-8 weeks off, and then it's like you're jumping into prep again.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of hardcore. I don't know.
Yeah, but the Arnold's fun. I like the Arnold.
I know. I love it. I really love it. But I think I'm going to aim for something towards the end of the year, like one of the last qualifiers for the Olympia, and do that. That way I can give myself some time to improve.
Texas.
Yeah. Good timeline.
Yep. That'd be good. And then, Quentin, are you willing to discuss what you're doing next year? Come on and say it, dude. Really? Not yet? Come on, bro.
You think I should?
You know what you're doing.
Come on, Q.
You know what you're doing. Come on.
Yo, I just feel it so far out. Like,
what?
It doesn't matter, bro.
It's in May.
I think so.
In May.
Or
was it like mid-April or something?
No, a little bit after.
Come on, you mysterious fucker. That's all right. We'll just have to wait, and you'll announce when you're ready.
Yeah, but I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
I'm super excited for you, man. I think you're gonna make a big, big statement.
Damn right.
Yo, be honest with me though. Be like completely honest, because you guys work with Matt.
Yeah.
Do you think I'll be able to drink muscle milks during peak week?
No.
No.
He'll let you go as a client and tell you to go fuck yourself.
Yeah, no, he would not allow. He might let you do the dairy load though. Just the little.
Okay, so
hey, if you're in shape enough, you might get Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Okay, guys, we have a would you rather here. So, would you rather be Hunter and do a step meal for an hour one day out, or be Andrew and drink 1 quart of muscle milk one day out?
1 quart of muscle milk.
I'm gonna take the muscle milk for sure.
Taking muscle milk.
I'd take the muscle milk. Yeah, no, I'd take it 100%.
Yeah, definitely. But let's say it's a gallon of whole milk though.
I'm doing the stairs.
You're doing the stairs. Yeah, I might do the stairs too.
I think I'm still gonna do the milk, man.
Nah, man.
One day out.
That would
my leg would be so small.
Yeah, I feel like if I did an hour of stairs the day before the show, I'd be looking like an inflamed bag of shit.
Nah, bro. Level 1, barely moving. You're golden.
Yeah, all right, okay.
Loopholes, baby. You gotta find
That's the hack. That's the hack.
Yeah.
Just lazily do it.
Bro, if I drank
every like 30 seconds.
And then you do the glute kickback too.
Yep.
Get the glute striated.
Get a nice little glute pump. Golden. Fine.
With your hands on the rails the whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, so some guy asked me a question. I have to look for the message later, but he asked if we would you guest pose at a church?
Oh, I seen someone do that because like the guy sent me a video. I got that same question. Then he sent me a video of a guy guest posing at a church. They're like, "Praise Jesus," and he's just like roasting the most musculars. It's fucking hilarious.
Where is that video?
I don't know, but I got it sent to me. It's definitely I don't have it. It's gone by now for sure.
Would that be wrong to do? It sounds like fun though.
Oh man, I think that I think the Lord would be on board.
The church is a lot of money.
Yeah, he's just walking around with the fucking basket and collecting ones and.
Antoine, I sent it to the group.
That's what we should do. We should be walking around with a tip jar when we guest pose. Why don't we do that?
Yo.
Walk through the crowd with a tip jar.
And just hold it like this.
It's almost like Magic Mike. Almost like Magic Mike, though.
I'm cool with it.
Nah, too jacked for Magic Mike.
Shove some 20s in my G-string, baby.
Did you send the link,
Yeah, I sent the video. It's do you want it on Instagram?
I thought it was through the group, right?
I sent it in the group.
Oh, there it is. How am I going to do that?
Yeah, what's going on? They got like a PA notice going on over there, Antoine?
Well, what happens sometimes is they're just seeing like whales. Because I put the sound cancellation earlier, so I didn't.
Oh yeah.
don't know. Sometimes it's like there's whales or something, or yeah. I don't think yeah, sorry guys.
That's all right.
I
We can only
sent it
barely
on
hear it.
Instagram. So I sent it on Instagram. Yeah, I want to see if you could pull it up.
Yeah, sorry people in the comments watching.
So we want to see the video. I don't think I'd do the guest posing there. It feels wrong.
No, that was definitely the pastor, or like the pastor's like weird bodybuilding nephew or something.
All right, you guys want to see this?
Look at him getting the crowd hype. He did it to the beat too. Dude, that guy's on meth. That is so fucking weird.
I've never seen this before.
No, I've never seen that either. That's bizarre.
I would have never thought about it.
He kept his jeans and his tank top on.
Well, he had to keep it respectful. He's in the house of the Lord.
The house of the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
but
just
Can't walk around in a Speedo.
Yeah.
The Lord made me naked. I was born when the Lord made me.
That's true. That is true. Maybe he was disrespecting the Lord by not doing it naked.
I know.
Yeah.
Has anybody done that? Has anybody ever guest posed naked?
I hope not.
I've posed naked before.
Dude, I remember that Goob guy was like exposing fucking creepy weirdos like he does.
Yeah.
But there was that coach that was like making all his female clients send check-ins naked.
Naked, yo.
Like, yeah, it is very important for me to see full body. I need to see you naked. Like,
I know.
Holy fuck. Yeah, I'm aware of the guy. That's so insane.
Yeah.
And these poor girls were doing it.
I can't believe they believed it. But
I know.
I have a funny story that's kind of like that too. But so Dorian, I won't say who the athlete was, but Dorian received a chicken one day. The guy does front poses, front last spreads, fully naked from the front.
Tell us who that
emojis.
is. Tell me now.
Just I'll text it later. I just don't want to.
No, tell us. Who was it? Okay,
No,
text the
I'm
group.
trying
Text
to-
the group right now. I want to know who it is.
Okay.
That is
Don't
so
say it,
insane. Who the
don't
fuck
say
would
it.
do that?
I'm
I'm not gonna say it. I won't say it.
Okay, don't say it. If for some reason,
No.
yeah,
That's so bold, dude.
I know.
Man.
Some guys
Like,
were
don't
a
get-
little bit older, and they just don't care. They don't see how sus
Yeah.
it is. They're just
That's the old man in the locker room with his dick out and doesn't give a shit.
Literally.
Exactly.
Literally.
Yep.
Yeah.
Honestly, those old guys make me not want to have a locker room at my gym.
Zero fucks given.
Like, I have my shower and locker room, and I'm like, if I ever got a new place, I don't even want to shower because I don't want to see this old dude's dick. Like, these guys, I just walk in, there's like old dudes shaving their face completely naked in my sink. I'm like, what the fuck are you? Why the fuck are you naked shaving your face in my gym, dude? Like, go home. The fuck, dude? You can't shave at home? It's so weird. Old people are fucking weird.
I think
At
it's
Pure, we're
hilarious.
good. We don't have that at Pure because it's not a. We only have like the one shared locker room.
Yep.
That's like there's no sinks there. It's just like even the girls are in there and they're just putting their bags and they're leaving, right? So people change in the bathroom or we have changing rooms. So there's none of that like good life like or fit for less or I guess fitness vibes where they would be naked in the locker room. We don't have that at Pure.
No, it's weird. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. By one time, this is kind of a crazy story, but I had some issues. My landlord's a cocksucker. He's a total piece of shit. I hope you're watching, and I hope you fucking get hit by a car. But
Wow.
yeah, he's so bad. It honestly, like, I don't have issues with like really anybody in my life, and he's just a horrible person. But he comes in, you guys will see how much of a piece of shit he is. Like the air conditioning unit wasn't working or something, so every time I call this guy, there's an issue. It's like we're beefing. He's coming in, he's stomping around, he's pissed off, he's talking shit, whatever. The guy's horrible. He comes in and like does some repair or something. I don't remember exactly what it was. He's the only place in the gym at this point in time. He goes down to the bathroom and he's all pissed off. Him and I just got in like some argument about like him needing to repair my air conditioning because it was like 110, it was like a heat wave, and the AC was gone for months. This guy goes down into my bathroom and walks in and then walks out. My employee goes in behind him. He took a shit in the center of my bathroom, right there on the floor, and then left. My landlord, walks down, poops in my fucking on the floor in my gym, and then leaves. Just right there in the middle of the floor. Yep, in the bathroom locker room area. Like he just dropped his pants, took a shit, and left.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's him?
Oh, it was him. He was the only person there. And my employee was like, no, I was just in there. I just changed I just emptied the trash. I put new fucking paper towels in. That bathroom was clean. I went up there. He walked down, and then I walked in after him, and there was poop on the floor. Like 100% him. What? Like we reviewed camera footage because I got cameras. I'm like, okay, did anyone else go in there? Did some random animal break into my gym and poop on the floor? No, he went in and walked out, and there was poop.
Did you ever say anything?
No, I never said anything to him.
What a jerk off!
What a fucking freak! I should have sued him.
Yo, fuck you have good self control, bro. I would have.
Yeah.
Was it like one day out, one weekend?
It's like it's like one of those situations that I'm in this bad deal with this guy because I actually bought the gym from him. I bought the business, so I'm paying monthly on the business. Plus, he leases me the building. It's like I'm working on getting out of that situation, and it's just he's a total freak. It's just like pick your battles.
Yeah, fuck that.
God.
It's so weird.
You should invite us over to where is it? Portland?
No, it's Southern Oregon, so I'm like 3.5 hours south of Portland.
All right, well, you invite us over. We'll mask up, get baseball bats.
Gang beat this fool.
Shit out.
This old decrepit fuck.
It's old school, bro.
Old school gang beating, dude. Rape him.
Hey, whoa.
No.
Whoa. Wait, plot twist. It wasn't him. It was your employee.
It could be, dude. It could be, actually. That totally could be. Holy shit.
No. That would be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I guess I did just kind of take her word for it. I ended up firing her later, but because she did lie about some shit. So it's totally possible.
Oh.
Well, there you go.
Imagine it was her.
Yeah. So who pooped? It's the mystery of the mystery of the deuce in the bathroom.
She pulled an Amber Heard and shit on the floor, man.
Could be.
Yeah, hey guys.
Maybe she thought that would get her the raise that she'd been wanting. She's like, I cleaned up shit today.
Who's shit on his floor? The landlord or the employee? Comment below.
So Nick, you're going house hunting today, huh?
A little bit, yeah.
How's the market over there? I feel like because right now interest rates are so goddamn high. What I've been seeing is like just prices plummeting on places because they can't sell because the fucking interest rate's so high. So right now is really actually a good time to buy because you're going to get something under market value.
Yeah, and the houses we're looking at are very nice houses, pretty much as nice as the one we're in. Mm-hmm. Just a little bit cheaper, which is fine. They're right in my price range at this point. So we kind of want to jump ahead on it, see if we can land something and
good.
If I have to move in early, I mean, worst case is I have to maybe pay 2 rents for a little while. But
I'm doing that. I'm doing that here. I'm gonna have to pay for another month's rent.
If I can move in, ideally after the Olympia, it's perfect.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, my closing date on this place is September 1st, but then they want a week to get all their stuff out. So then it's like move-in date September 8th, but then I'm gonna end up paying like the month of September here, but I'm gonna use this as like a storage shed for a month as I transfer shit over. Like it's all good.
The houses we're looking at are literally like 5-10 minutes away from where we are.
There you go.
We want to stay like where we're at, like the Henderson and Sparata area, because they're really nice down here. So we found some decent, nice houses that we're gonna go look at. So
good for you, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I got my house for like 70 grand under what they were asking for.
I just think, really,
Mm-hmm.
fucking A, bro.
Yeah, they had to just because interest rates are so high and people
Well,
don't really have much money around here.
even the house that we're renting right now, dude, they almost like took it off the market because no one wanted to rent it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, shit.
No, it's a good time to buy. And honestly, when rates come down, you refinance and you're good to go.
Yeah, and I just think, I'm almost 30. Like, I want to own a house,
Well, you owned your house in
I did.
Stewart.
I owned that one, sold it. I made like
Yeah.
I think 40K.
Good for you.
It.
Nice.
So nice, but I kind of wish I kind of kept it, as property.
Had a rental or something. Yeah.
But that's fine. That's something I kind of want to start doing in like the future wise. So
yeah,
I'm hoping to buy one of the houses we end up looking at, and then kind of just go from there.
Good. Yeah, good for you, man. Not a lot of people your age are able to do these type of things, man. So it's really cool to see.
No, exactly. And I want to take advantage of it early, hop on it. And that way, because we all know bodybuilding's not forever. So,
no,
I want to get on certain things now that'll benefit me down the road.
Well, I mean, look what Jay did. I think Jay made most of his money off of real estate that he bought from, winnings.
Yeah.
So that's the way to do it, man. Okay, Quentin, please shut up, dude. You're just talking too much.
My apologies.
What's with the nose strips?
So, the last podcast, I was getting destroyed in the comments.
Dude, you know what it is? It's because you have your headphones, and I think that mic was like right here, and you're just breathing into that thing the whole time.
Yeah. But also, I got sick, so my breathing is actually heavier right now. So I wanted to ease the viewers' ears. So I put on the nasal strips, and I'm breathing better. I don't have the AirPods in, and hopefully it translates to better audio.
I think it will. I think it will.
I just realized. I realized that for the most of the podcast, I was chewing gum.
You were.
This one?
If people could hear it. Yeah.
I got headphones. I can't hear it. But then again, something happens from like us recording to it going on YouTube because I can't hear anything, and then out of nowhere I hear all this shit that I couldn't hear when we were filming.
Yeah. I wonder if people are gonna hear me chew gum the whole time. They're gonna
maybe it's Aaron that's like amplifying it and sabotaging us.
He's like doing a voiceover.
Yeah, every time.
H-Tron. Fucking H-Tron.
So I gotta be honest, you were very combative and argumentative, had some very strong things to say in the group chat the other day, Quentin. You seem very docile today. I was waiting for you to be more of a firecracker.
Oh, wait, okay, what are we referring to?
Well, I mean, you had a lot of shit to say.
Bro, I had a lot to say, man, but you guys said you didn't want to bring that to the podcast.
So, man, I don't know. He was saying all types of very insulting shit. We were all very upset.
Bring it up, man. Bring it up.
No, so listen. What's up? You had some beef with the Canadian shows. Do you want to talk about that?
My goodness, bro. I wasn't even going to expose what country the shows were in, but like, if I'm being real, unless they can do a better job with how they handle the shows, like if there's a better production for the shows, I probably won't compete in Canada again. You know what I'm saying? Like when I go to America, when I did the Tampa Pro, was that Tim Gardner, right? Tim Gardner, right? They run a fantastic show. You get a great media package. You know what I mean? Like you feel special when you are a part of those shows. You get a nice little gift bag.
Yeah.
And they treat you good. Everything's on time. You know, like it might be a 2-day show, and they make sure that everything's smooth for the bodybuilders. Like, you compete on the second day. There's like 2 other categories. And when they say 2 p.m., you're on stage at 2 p.m.
Oh, bro. Listen, Chicago, they were like, final start at 5. And like Matt was fucking stressing because I was running late. I barely got on stage on time because those motherfuckers started at 5, like immediately, right at 5.
Yeah. So it's just like, they're just so professional. And like, being from Canada, I got to put it, I mean, not really because I have a good sponsor, but like, I would rather pay my money to go travel and compete somewhere where I feel welcome than compete somewhere where I feel like they're not really doing much for me, or they're kind of like ripping off people. Like if the live stream is like okay, Texas Pro was a fantastic show. The
Yeah,
live
for sure.
was $25, right? Or $20.
Yep. $20, yeah.
$20. You know, the Olympia, how much is their live stream? Like $30? Like 40? Like it's not much. It's nothing crazy.
No.
Yeah.
You know? How can a regular pro show charge $100+ for a live stream?
It's fucking crazy.
That's, you know,
nuts.
So for me, it's just like, I don't know. Like I just like I want to go where I feel valued,
right?
Huh?
And that's why like just had the show, like prejudge the whole thing was like $20, right?
Well, I think the biggest thing is we want to support shows that are making it accessible for people to watch us as athletes, like a good live stream and good lighting and like good production and things that actually help promote the sport.
Help matter, yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, dude, that you sending me that medal the other day or yesterday, I was blown away by that.
I'm not going to say which show the medal came from, but it came from a certain show where they redid the medal, or no, they didn't redo it. They reused medals from the year before. I put a sticker over it that said 2023, and like I don't know, like it's approaching.
Like, that's crazy. That's fucking nuts. Yeah, I think honestly, like I have a little more class than that. Like even if I were to do like a cheap ass deadlift competition at my gym and I ordered fucking trophies or something and it said 2022, I'm gonna reorder them. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I'm not gonna put a fucking sticker over it. That's insane. Like that's so crazy.
Yeah. So, anyways, for me, it's not coming from a place of hate. Like I would love to support, you know, the shows here, and like at the regional level, of course, like I always support, but I just feel like. Yeah, I just feel like when the focus is just strictly money, the athlete can feel it. The fans, the viewers, they can feel it too, right? Yeah. And like, it's supposed to be a show. It's supposed to be fun. Like we're professional athletes. You know what I mean? Like I want to feel like that.
The thing is, like maybe they're struggling somehow, and they don't, you know, the shit's not good, doing well. But
so I think
I wish we could just like have our own pro show easily, but that's a whole nother can of worms.
Yeah, so I can't speak.
They have like exclusivity on the Van Pro and Toronto Pro. And you guys hear me well?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, one sec. Yeah, sorry. So they have an exclusivity. So the only two shows in Canada that are pro shows, there's Van Pro and Toronto Pro. So now it's in the hands of the promoters to make it as bad or as good as they want.
Yeah.
And Toronto Pro used to be like right after New York Pro in my head. It was back in the day. It was like the giant expo. That was awesome.
Yeah.
But now it kind of like after COVID, I guess they lost money or something. Because I love Ron. Ron has done a lot for the sport his whole career, right? But I think like now some things could be done better. Because now, like you said, Q, like I went to Toronto Pro again, but only if it's like in between two shows I want to do somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I want to support Canadian bodybuilding, but it's just that, man, like the stage was falling off like last year or something, and
stage fell apart.
Stage fell apart.
That's crazy.
It was the same stage as the nationals. It's like it was like the same
regional shows. Yeah, like
I know. So it's like so. I think the show we did, the Pure Muscle show, was like Nick, you were there guest posing. I think that show for a first local show was like in the nice theater, like
it was really good.
Like we need stuff like that. We need to bring back like the theater style like shows where maybe put judges somewhere else, finals or like in this nice theater.
I agree.
I don't know what we need to do as athletes to like make it happen, because we don't have control over that, right? Only the promoters who are be given the permission to do pro shows have the permission to make it as good as or as not good as they want.
Yeah, I don't think
that they could like listen to and to make it
for
better.
Sure. And we can't really talk from like the perspective of a promoter, so it's kind of hard to be critical. But what I will say is I think promoters, especially after this year, because the whole gripe is like no one's showing up to these shows. There's 6 guys in the open, and nobody's showing up to these shows. Well, if they were more desirable shows, people would be showing up.
100%.
So I think next year people need to kind of look at the landscape of these shows and see which ones did well, and it's always going to be the ones with the better production value. So it's like it's a business just like anything. You're going to have to invest. Maybe you don't make money this year, but your show is fucking awesome. And next year is going to be the return on your investment. You know what I mean? So like invest in these shows to make us want to fucking do them. Because right now what I'm doing is I'm looking at the calendar and I'm like, I'm eyeballing shows that I think I would enjoy, that are going to run the smoothest, that I got, like you said, the live stream was good. The content coming out of there was good. Cause this is our business. So like, you go to a show and you don't have any good fucking pictures. It's like that. I need those pictures to promote myself because I'm a brand. You know what I mean? Like we need content coming out of these shows to display our physiques, because our physiques are it's our job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Another thing is like Texas Pro, they said that they had 6,000 people watching the live stream on the day that bodybuilding was happening. That's just on the day bodybuilding was happening. That's $120,000 like of that one day,
that's dope.
That's amazing, and I'm happy that they got that kind of turnout, and I'm sure the turnout on Friday was really good as well. But it has to do with the years where they invested. They put so much into the athletes. They put so much into the show production last year and the year before. Like the show's only 3 years old, right?
That's what I'm saying. So like we watched that show become this show to where now everyone's like, I'm tuning into Texas because Texas is like the fucking show. You know what I mean? So people were watching. Obviously, people want to do Texas. Like you had Andrew and Hunter obviously made that show what it was. Carlos jumping in, it made everyone want to watch. But if you have more shows that start building some prestige through these avenues, like good live streams, good production, even that extra $5,000 they threw, like that wasn't much, but like I was like, fucking hell yeah, dude, $15,000, that's dope.
Yeah.
So I think
this week too.
Yep, I seen that. That was super cool.
Was there an amateur show at Texas Pro also?
Yeah.
Yeah, because promoters make money with amateur shows, because every athlete has to pay per class and the subscription. So they make money with amateur shows, and they make money with the sponsors. So pro shows themselves, the promoter won't make any money with that, unless with sponsors. So there's ways to make money. Like look at the Arnold Classic. There's so many sports in there. There's so many people coming in just for the expo. So that's why there's ways to make money. Look, my friend Khaled, he has a Fitlock Classic in Quebec City, and the first year he broke. I think he lost a little bit, or he broke even. This year, I think he made a little bit over even, but still, it's not like with all the time he put in there. It's a great investment for the future, but the money he made wasn't that good for all the work he put in. But next year, it's going to grow like that, because now it's like an expo. There's multiple sports that, we came in, I guess, posed, and Nick, you were there too. So it's like, as the years go by, you put in work, and it's going to become something great.
For sure.
Imagine if Toronto Pro had like a team, or if my friend Khaled did it, and Khaled and the Pure Muscle team. Imagine that,
bro.
All of us, HD Muscle, Pure Muscle, and Khaled doing the Toronto Pro.
Yeah,
right,
dude. Even the production value in some of these like European shows, like you just see these stages, you're like, fuck, man. Like that Spain show that Roman won, like the production value and like the stage, like fucking looks so good.
Super good.
Like, dude.
Yeah.
And then you look at no offense against, but then you look at like Chicago stage versus that, you're like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
I know. Yeah.
All right, guys, I got to cut out.
All right, Nick. Well, you go get yourself a house, brother. We're proud of you, dude.
Guys.
Good luck.
All right, see you.
All
right, buddy.
See you,
peace. All right, well, now that he's gone, we can talk shit about him.
Yeah. We're one mutant less. And for the streams, I wouldn't mind paying more than $25 if the stream was like Gilco production amazing, and we had good commentaries that were not during all the routines, maybe more during the prejudges, more commentary. And there's like cool transition. There's actually a guy, an IT guy, doing all the stuff to make sure it runs
Yeah.
smoothly, and I would
Switching the
mind
camera view. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
camera view,
always a
but
bit
like,
clunky.
yeah. So I feel like I wouldn't mind paying more if it was just like because there's some streams, like I think it was also one of the Kenyan shows, or even the stream. Well, the Cali Pro that I did, it was so choppy, but that was like a last minute. It's just a miracle that the the brothers there, they still went on with it. But there's some shows in Canada, there was no excuses for the stream to be that bad. It's like a straight on thing. It's just nothing's happening. It's just like, well, I'm paying
Dude.
like $100 for this. So there's
So
ways to make the stream really good.
It's different, obviously, because like CrossFit has huge fucking funding. They have a lot more money. But like you watch the live stream of the CrossFit games, dude, it's like watching a fucking NFL game. I mean, it is so good. Like, and it's like you can watch it on ESPN, obviously, but like the quality of those streams and the commentary and everything, like insane. It's it's missing. Obviously, we don't have the budget that they have, but
And
but man,
there's ways to get there's ways to get money too for all these shows, right? Like I'm doing the deadlift contest at the gym, and I'm asking people to help out this and that. So there's ways around it. So I don't know why like we can't make a stream better or just get a better
They can.
venue.
Like here's the thing, like my problem is like I believe it's greed, because it's one thing to just have a shitty stream and to not put effort into different camera angles and just leave it just there looking straight forward at all times, not focused at times. But like to charge $100 for that when nobody else is doing that, or for the other one, like for the Vancouver, I think they had like, if you wanted to watch the full show Saturday and Sunday, you had to pay over $200.
that's
Like
fucking insane.
Yeah.
Just for a stationary camera, they put an iPhone on a fucking tripod and then charge you $200. Like I've seen live streams of like certain events that they have guys up with gimbals, like filming the stage, like talking about CrossFit. Like there's guys running with gimbals next to the athletes, full live stream, and you're like there on the floor watching this shit happen. Like it's like I don't know what the cost is to do something like that, or really what the but I feel like
so if this message gets back to Michelle Crack or Ron Ashe, which are two promoters of Vancouver and Toronto Pro, hey, we're all here, the athletes. If you want some help to make it better, we'll help you. I mean, if you pay us, of course, we'll help you even more, but we'll help you for fucking free with what you guys can work on. And I'll even like find people you can work with if you want. I'll make your shows better if you just reach out to me or any of us pro athletes. We've been in the industry for a while now, all of us, even if we're like Hugh's a little bit newer and stuff, and Justin's like really just get up the ranks. We've been bodybuilding our whole life. We're the fans, and we're also pro athletes. We'll help make your shows better.
Yeah.
Like we can make Vancouver Pro and Toronto as good as they should be. So we're not just talking shit for. It's just like we want to make it better. We can help you
for
guys.
sure.
So if you reach out.
They were great shows a couple of years ago,
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, they can be great again. Like I would have, like, I want bodybuilding to grow more in Canada, but like the thing is with this era, with Generation Z, everything's about social media. Everything's about like pictures, content. So even like with the way that they handle like the content stuff, right? I remember Alora, she wants to like get pictures of people in the crowd. They don't let her. They only have like one person that does the pictures, and they take them dead on. So when I did the show in 2020 or 2021, I remember like I didn't post a single picture that I got from them because they didn't do it. But the pictures that Aura or Mariah, whoever, snuck from the crowd, bro, those were the only ones I posted because I actually looked good, and like that's how I market myself. Mm-hmm. So it's like, there's a couple other things, not just with the live stream or the cost that they're charging people with, like the media, that like I feel like things got to step up because you want to give more to the athletes.
Dude, definitely. I think I look at bodybuilding as an industry is just always behind. Like, I don't think they're just fucking old. It's just old school, and they need to evolve and understand like this new era of social media and just media in general. Like like you said, like they sub everything out and then it goes to Flex Online and then Flex Online. Like we don't go to Flex Online to look at those pictures. We just wait for Bodybuilders Without Borders to repost it, or Bison Tries to repost those photos on Instagram. That's how we get our shit. You know what I mean? That's how we see it. That's how we consume content. So they just need to understand like how the consumer is consuming this content. It's not. It's you guys are. It's an outdated method the way you guys are doing it. It just needs to evolve and change. Like Jasmine,
I think
she couldn't even take a picture of me on stage when I won the fucking show. She pops up with her camera and they made her sit down. Like that's her husband who just won your show. Let her take a fucking picture and put it on her Instagram story. Like that was, you couldn't do it. And all the photos that came out of that show were ass, dude. I didn't post a single one. I posted snuck cell phone shots. And if you look at all the other guys, like John, like John didn't post anything from Chicago. And then when he went and did Tampa, like Gilco was there and all these other photographers were there. He posted like 20 pictures from Tampa because he actually had good content. But like Chicago, he didn't post anything because there was no good content that came out of that show.
It's interesting.
You know what's going to happen if they let other photographers and video guys, all the content will improve dramatically, but some of the people that were already there will make less money. So it's like they got like ties in with like the people. So it's like, okay, but as a promoter, or whatever, right? You choose between making the guy that you've been knowing for like 15 years mad, or make everybody mad.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'd rather make like, hey buddy, like I'm gonna let some more. It's good. It would be better for the show if I let more people take content. Oh, I'm pissed off. And I said, yeah, but like the show's suffering because of that. It's like they would understand, or they'd be mad. But I'd rather make somebody mad than make 10,000 people mad. And the athletes,
things are evolving, man. It's like, jobs are. It's just a new era where things are evolving. Like certain jobs aren't going to exist anymore, and certain ways to make money aren't going to be there anymore. Like the fucking printing press changed the game. You know what I mean? That's like Instagram changed the game. Things are just different now. So it just has to evolve. Like you just have to. And even if they, like my camera guy was there, my videographer, he wanted to film for my YouTube and he wanted to take pictures, but he couldn't. So he just sat in the crowd and watched and couldn't even fucking, use his cell phone. But like he would have bought like a media pass if there was like a X amount of media passes available for certain people who wanted to shoot photos. Like maybe that's an avenue that they could make money.
Yeah, they could do that for sure.
I would have paid $300 for my guy to be able to shoot photos during that show.
Yeah. Or at the very least, like, can they contract more content creators to cover the show? Like at the very least, if you're not going to allow people to have media passes, get their individual content, like let's get a couple people going around from different angles, get some videos, like do what they're doing in Tampa, like please.
Yeah, seriously, dude.
Why can't they do that? Like at those shows at Tampa, New York, Texas, why can't they do this at every show?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You know what I would do if I was a show promoter? I'd be like, okay, I have a show that I would go reach out to Nick Trigg and Bodybuilding BS, Nick Strength Power, Desktop Bodybuilding, Bison Tries, even Suliosi, whatever, all these guys, like, all right, just pay me like whatever, a few $100s, and then you have like a guy there or yourself, just go everywhere, take all the shit you want, talk to anybody you want.
Fuck yeah, just like hammer content.
Just come here, do your thing, whatever. Even sometimes like it'd be almost good to like let the big guys like Mr. Power and Nick Trigg to just do it for free. Just come here, just do it.
Yeah, just promote our show.
Maybe the ones, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm coming from a place of like I'm not hating on anybody. Like I'm just a little frustrated with the way things are done. As Justin's saying, it's not just in Canada, so I'm just not just coming down on Canadian promoters. Like there's other promoters that maybe could do things a little bit better for the sport. Yeah. But another thing here is it takes like 6-7 weeks for some people to get their content back from the Canadian shows, right? And like that's like it's like social media it's our business. Content is our business. So once it's 8 weeks after the show or 6 weeks after the show, nobody cares.
Nobody gives a shit.
Throwback now.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. And like we're not really like, we're kind of talking shit, but we're just saying how we feel. And the thing is, it's not like we don't want to make it better. It's like some people like whining like, "Oh, fucking government." This and that.
I
It's
know.
like, yeah, but
Well, listen, I'll say this, and
yeah.
I think Tim Gardner Productions does a great job. They ran a really good show, but the content, the stage, the backdrop, the lighting, all of that shit was so fucking discouraging that I don't ever want to do that show again just because of that. Just because like no content came out of that show. I don't have a single photo that I like from that show. Not one. I don't have fucking one. I mean, I it's not about like how I looked or whatever. Like maybe I could have looked better. I don't know, whatever. But it's like I don't have a single photo. Like I posted those photos of me, like that front lat spread. That's just a screenshot from the live stream, dude. You know, like that's what I had to do. So it's like I want to go to a show where I can get fucking pictures of me on stage that I'm happy with, that I'm proud of. Stuff that like you diet for 20 fucking weeks coming into a show, you get on stage and then you're like, "Hey, anybody get a good picture?" No. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Fuck it. I guess I'll just better luck next year for a photo you like. Like what the fuck, dude? Not even a single photo that I like. God damn it. One, I know my front double looked nice. No one got it. The fuck, what the fuck, dude? Fucking pisses me off, man. It sucks.
I don't remember last year's Chicago, but I remembered when Hunter and Brett went against each other at the Chicago.
Bro.
It was like fantastic then.
It was sick. And he had like that orange back. It's still Hunter's little icon on his fucking on his Instagram. And then they had like it was orange and sometimes it was blue. It looked that was sick. That's what I was hoping for. But then we got flames and like this dark ominous lighting and like I'm not trying to be critical, but like
I had flames too last year.
Dude, put someone on stage, film it, and then look at it and go, "Oh, this lighting sucks." It shouldn't be that hard to figure out. You know, like here you go. Watch, I'll show you. Oh, this lighting sucks. That's better. The fuck, you know what I mean? Like it shouldn't be that difficult to put someone in like realize your lighting sucks. And if you hire somebody and they give you shitty lighting, then fire their fucking asses because I run a business and I fucking fire people who suck all the time. If you fucking suck and you do a shitty job, you're fucking fired, dude. You know what I mean? Like lighting is everything. Tampa was fucking awesome. The lighting was so good in Tampa. Yeah. Who did that shit? Hire them.
Yeah. No, I agree.
You know, I know it's maybe not as easy as we're making it out to be, but like, Jesus Christ, guys. Get it together.
Funny.
We're not. We're just passionate about our sport. You know, we want to see our sport continue to grow, and we want to feel valued as athletes. You know.
Yeah, and it just sucks when everyone's like, "Yeah, fucking," you know, everybody at this show looked like shit. You're like, I don't think everybody looked like shit. Just the live stream, like the live stream quality and lighting can drastically, like we've all done it. We've all walked into like a fitting room and we take our shirt off like, wow, I fucking look killer. And then in like your bedroom on the same day, you're like, why do I look so fat? It's because the lighting's fucking different. And lighting can make you look fat, out of shape, can make you look dry, hard. It can actually affect how you look. You obviously need to look good, but you guys know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back in the day, when I was younger and competing in Quebec, there was this guy. His name was Yves Desbiens. He was the guy in charge just of the lighting. Yeah. Just the lighting. He took some pictures too, but his specialty was the lighting. I remember some of the shows. It was like the 99 Grand Prix video of like Ronnie and Flex, like that kind of like dramatic lighting, but you can still see all the body parts. It's not just over the top. It was like stuff like that. It was really good, and I find that you can only do that in the theater, though.
Right.
Fine. Because if you have open space, like you rent a warehouse or whatever, or a big convention center, and you put the stage in there, like Chicago does, right, in a big hall, that's hard to do the really good lighting. So the best is like you need to have a theater, plus you need to have like a guy that's like he's passionate about lighting. Where is that guy?
Right? Yeah, they exist, obviously.
Yeah, they're somewhere.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, you know. And obviously, none of us are out there doing it ourselves. It's just, you know, I want to see it done better. Well, okay, we've seen it done well, so we know it can be done well. It's just everyone should like, if you're a promoter and you're like, hey, dude, the fucking lighting looked good at that show. Let's replicate that. Like, fucking care about this shit.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think there's a good amount that don't care. I think sometimes they get it wrong, and it's like oh fuck, we got it wrong, whatever.
Yeah.
I think there's a handful of them that just don't care. It's
Yeah.
like, okay,
I mean,
cheap venue, I'm saving a lot. I'm going to make a lot of money on the athletes, whatever.
yeah. I mean, it's just like lighting is everything. Even like, watch your fucking favorite sitcom. They had to nail the lighting for that sitcom to look good on Netflix. You know what I mean? It's like they have to pay a good lighting crew to make sure lighting is good. Like it's just it's an investment that I think some people just aren't making.
Yeah. That's a good take.
I know. Like I'm doing this deadlift competition at Pure September 24th, so like a month, and I'm actually building a stage and like stage pillars around. So I'm actually like spending money and gathering money to make the experience like really cool for the athletes and the people, right? I could just like get the sponsor money and just keep it, but I'm actually like spending almost all of it just to make something cool. I paid the world's strongest man, Mitchell Hooper, to come and deadlift at the event. So I'm doing like, lots of cool stuff. It's like, and now like what's gonna happen? Every time I'm gonna put on an event after that. People will be like, this is gonna be a cool one.
So you're gonna have a return on your investment.
Yeah, but my goal, to be honest, is just to make a really cool event that's like overkill. I want to make it like this is a gym local deadlift event, but it's like, why the fuck is it so fucking overkill? Like the stage, the world's strongest man, and I'm gonna have like myself and Juji will be the MCs. It's just like it will be like a really cool thing, So and prize money. I'm giving prize money to the winners. I'm giving piles of cash to the winners.
That's fucking awesome. That's cool, man. Cool. That's fun.
I know.
Yeah, I did it. I used to do a deadlift event for Halloween at my gym,
that's cool.
But we ended up like having to stop because of COVID, because like it wasn't good to get everyone together for COVID. Then I never did it again. But I did 3 years in a row where I'd set up like a fucking smoke machine, and I had all these props and fucking deadlift competitions. And what's going on there? What'd you just do?
Whoa.
Yo, my computer was dying.
Oh, okay. So you jumped on your phone. But yeah, I loved investing in that. Like I went to Home Depot and just like bought all these fucking scary looking dolls, and put spider webs everywhere, and like smoke machines, and I got fucking black lights. So like the whole thing was like lit with black lights, and we had cash prizes for the deadlift winner, and then cash prizes for like a awesome. Like a costume contest, and like it's so much fun. But I loved being able to like invest and do something fun like that. I'm actually
mad that I didn't do it at Halloween, because I'm doing right the month before. So I think next year I'll do it at Halloween. Next year it has to be at Halloween.
You could do like a Christmas one. So like we used to call it. What was it? It was like you could call it like the bench that stole Christmas, and do a bench press competition.
Yeah, that's funny. The bench.
And then because I think we called ours the Night of the Living Deadlift, and like it was just a big deadlift competition on Halloween weekend, or like the weekend right before.
That's a good idea.
It was cool. It was fun. Honestly, I want to do it again, but I know I'm going to be like 4 weeks out, and I'm not going to want to do it.
No, yeah, true. It's a lot of preparation.
No, actually, no. What are you talking about? I'll be like 4 days out, because that's like October 31st. Yeah. Yeah, no, Quentin, your phone's. You need to put your phone sideways. Something's going on.
Oh yeah.
Is it not sideways?
You need to unlock your
rotate. Something's going on.
Unlock the screen and rotate. That's funny.
Oh, now he's all frozen.
Well, I think we're at the end of the podcast anyway.
It's not right. It's not right.
Yeah, about that time.
Hey,
oh no.
Yeah, Q, are you still there? Hey, Q.
We can't end. We can't end without Quentin.
Yeah, that we can.
Can you see me?
Oh, that sucks. Oh,
anyways, we didn't do Q&A this time around, guys.
No.
But
well, I think we need to be better. We need to be better about actually. I guess it's just us. Yeah, we need to be better about actually posting. But listen, how about you guys leave questions in the comment section so we can at least go back to the questions that you guys can comment on the previous episode.
Yeah.
So if you guys have questions.
in between all the trash talk and the compliments and all this shit, slide in some questions for us for the next podcast, and I'm gonna go actually on the there's Q, and then we're gonna actually be able to answer them. Hey Q, what's up? Hey Q, what's up? Yo.
Hey,
and
friend.
we're just ending it anyway. You want to say something to the audience before we leave?
Okay, so I just wanted to say that sometimes I will, and my peers will criticize bodybuilders. Listen, there's no hate. We don't mean anything by it. It's not personal. This is our sport. You can critique me. You don't have to like my physique. At the end of the day, it's just my body. You don't have to. I don't give a fuck if a guy doesn't like how my body looks. I don't care. I don't care what you think my work ethic is like. It doesn't matter. All right.
No.
Feel free to criticize me. Just know if I criticize you, it's not coming from a bad place. And, I'm sorry if I come across as something negative at times. And I'm sorry if any of, my friends, my peers do. But, yeah, man, like, it's bodybuilding, man. We literally get on stage to get judged and picked apart by judges. You know what I mean? So that's all it is, man. Like, it's nothing but love.
And we also...
Yeah. Go on.
Well, I was saying we also go into the gym every single day to try to improve our bodies. Like it is what it is. And when we're being critical of that, it's also, we're trying to inform the viewers that may not be able to see and discern the difference between first and second place. Maybe they don't understand why someone's not placing their favorite athlete, why they got knocked down in a competition. So, obviously us as athletes, like we're all hyper aware of what's going on. I know I need to bring up my back and, things like that. Like these people know that, but us, we're just, being critical because we're, we have viewers that we want to inform. And, again, like Quentin said, there's definitely nothing personal, man. We respect and love everybody. And it's just a never ending journey of us all trying to get better.
Yeah, listen, I've never won a show. And, I've been doing this for a while. I never won a show. You criticize me. You could make fun of me. You can say I'm a hype job. Like, it's fine. You know what I mean? So when I'm talking about somebody and criticizing them, I'm just talking about what I see, and that's all.
Yeah, that's all good.
Too, we have to remember is that competitors not liking each other and just even hating and shit talking, taking it personal. Hey, we all need each other because nobody. Remember the amateurs, we see that sometimes the amateurs. Nobody wants to win a class by yourself, so we all need each other to compete each other. Because if you want to go on stage by yourself and just be like, hey, here's a trophy. That's not why we do it.
No.
We do it to compete against each other, and things can get heated and stuff because we're all guys, right? So I think that's part of the excitement too. So I think it's good that people talk shit, to be honest.
Yeah, I think everyone should, it builds a little bit of hype and some storyline behind it. It's fun.
Yeah,
it does.
As long as we're,
and listen, as bodybuilders, we need to have, for sure. What I was just saying is we just need to have thick skin because we get up in front of a crowd and a judging panel fucking naked, essentially, and get our bodies judged. So I think, inherently we just need to have thick skin and know that that's what it is.
Yeah. And Andrew Jacks, Psycho Lewis, Chris Aceto, congratulations, guys. You guys look fantastic. Hunter Labrada, congratulations. You still look fantastic. And I love the look you brought to Tampa and Texas. And it gives you a lot of data going into the Olympia. Carlos, you looked amazing, brother. You're the future. Just keep doing, obviously you got to work on some things, but, you know what I think of you, bro. And, Jordan Hutchinson, really impressive, bro. Really impressive.
Dude, and honestly, I want to give Hunter a shout out just for putting it on the line like that. Like as a fan, seeing somebody who's already qualified and going in, that was bold, man. It was cool. So it was really cool to see, and I'm proud of him for getting up there and putting on a show and risking the momentum, because we all know that's part of it. Like he had good momentum from that win, and he put that shit on the line for the sake of bodybuilding, and it was cool to see. So him and Andrew put on a show and crushed it. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude, we all loved it.
You gave the bodybuilding world a treat, bro, and it only happened because you decided to take on that challenge, right? So I agree with you, Justin. Like that was really dope that he did that.
Fuck yeah, it's super cool, dude.
Yeah. Congrats.
Because I will say right now, I wouldn't have done it. I would have sat it. I would have sat it out 100%, dude.
Oh, dude, look! I even asked Andrew. I said, "Andrew, you want to do another show and win another 10K?" He said, "Nah, I'm just want to go straight to Olympia." So even Andrew was not doing it.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, all love, everybody.
Yeah. Be positive in the comments, but also talk shit if you want. It's all
Yep,
good.
we don't give a fuck.
We love it. Take care, guys.
Yep. All right, guys. Peace.